I did almost take my life. I mean, I had a shotgun and I went and used it. I fired it to be sure it worked. Then the next thing I was going to aim it on was me. And the thing that stopped me, and this is what I attribute it to, was curiosity. I kept thinking, what if it all changes tomorrow? What if it changes next week or next month or even later in the year? And I end it all. I pull the plug now by my own hand. What will I have missed out on? And thank God that curiosity kept me going, because I've had a life that guy never dreamed of. That guy never imagined. He just wanted to be published and earn a living from it. To have the kind of levels of success in all the different areas I've had was profoundly otherworldly. It was surreal and would be to that person back then. So I would say the first thing that kept me going was curiosity. And the second thing was, I was on another interview fairly recently, and they said, what's the one thing that always works? You've written all these books and you've read all these books and you've done this and you've done that out of your entire career. What's the one thing that always works? I was a little frustrated because I'm thinking there's lots of things that work and there's a lot of things you need to do. But they backed me into a corner, and I remember thinking and saying, yeah, there is one thing. And it's the one thing I utilized even in homelessness and in poverty. It's the one thing that beats talent. It's the one thing that beats luck. It's the one thing that beats connections. It's the one thing that beats all the things we think we need to have, the money, the resources, and everything else we use as excuses most of the time. And that one thing is persistence. I was freaking persistent. I got up every day and I wrote. I sent my manuscripts out. You got to remember, it's before the internet. You had to print them out. You had to put them in, or type them. That was what I was doing, typing them, typing up extra copies of them, putting in manila envelopes, sending them out, and waiting 3 weeks to 3 months to 6 months to get your rejection letter, and then being devastated, then having to do the inner repair work, boost myself back up again, go back to persistence, send it out again, and go through the whole cycle over and over and over and over and over again. So curiosity and persistence.